Once upon a time, there lived a little boy named Hanumantu. So, that little boy had so much strength that he could lift a giant rock. So, one day, he found his super strength in, in the forest. When he was going playing in the forest with his friends, the ball hit him on the head and he got nothing like a hurt. And so that boy has so much of strength and that he didn't even got hurt. So he went to a temple one day, and so many times he prayed the God and that I want to be the savior of the village. So his wish came true. When he grew up, he became the savior of the village. Yes. And one in another village there was another boy named Michael. So Michael was a bad boy, and the only thing he wanted to do when he grew up is save others like a superhero, like Batman. But he doesn't know that superheroes don't exist in real life. So his room in his house was filled with Spider-Man, Iron Man pictures. So the Michael, when he grew up, he was like a bad boy. He wanted a power for himself, and he killed so many people. He's like a murderer. So one day when Hanumantu and Michael met, they both are arguing about this situation. So that's why Hanumantu left and Michael was alone in the forest. So the forest was full of cheetahs and lions. So when Hanumantu went, the cheetahs and lions and all animals didn't hurt him, but they hurt Michael. Michael was crying and he went to the hospital near the village. So, and they said he needs a medicine that he has to use for 5 days. So, yeah, he used the medicine for 5 days. So that day he need to go to another city in a train. So when he was going to another city in a train, he was exhausted what he saw on the window. He saw that Hanumantu was saving so many villagers from a falling log. He lifted the log and that's why Michael was exhausted. So that's why Michael continued the train trip, and when he saw something going fast, he called the the ticket collector, so the ticket collector could call the bus driver, the train driver. So when the ticket collector called the train driver and gave the phone to Michael, and when Michael said, "Can you please drive the train more faster?" Michael said, and gave the phone, got the call and gave the phone to the ticket collector. So the train was going its full speed, but it can't reach the thing which was going fast. But the driver saw it, and the whole train saw who was running that fast. Yes. And the person who was running that fast was Hanumantu. So so that's that's why Michael always closed the windows when he go in a train or in a bus or anywhere there. So so even though that happened, but sometimes Hanumantu was also in the train or bus or airplane in as same as the Michael. So Michael was disappointed and asked his best friend the mo- I mean he asked his best friend to make a power suit. His best friend name is is Shazam. So Shazam was a scientist, and Shazam always is is succeeded when he did an experiment. So so that's how Michael got his power suit. So when Michael got his power suit and something came extra with the power suit. He picked it up. It's like a glove, but when it's no match for Hanumantu's strength. So when Hanumantu was fighting Michael, he lost the fight because of the glove and the power suit. So when the glove and the power suit were were working properly, Hanumantu found a sword and charged with the sword to Michael. So that's why Michael ran away. So when Michael ran away, he was he was scared that he would that the sword isn't that much defensive as the the sword's sharpness. So he thought that if he stayed there and continued fighting him, Hanumantu will will um will use the sword and and uh, and to kill him by throwing the sword in the stomach when he got punched in the stomach. So that's what Michael thought. So that's why he was never ever living in the same next to the village which it's Hanumantu lives. So that's why Michael was going somewhere far from from the village. He went to America. Luckily, he know English. So he used to live in a city before. So but he went to the city after. I mean to the village after. So so that's why he never saw Hanumantu again. But but he was enjoying his life and but he missed his friend Shazam. So he decided to go back to India and in India go to Madhya Pradesh. So that's where Shazam lives. So when Michael and Shazam met together, uh, Shazam was telling how he missed Michael, and they were talking about the old memories. And when so he so Michael told that that Hanumantu was very powerful. Even the power suit wasn't enough. He was so powerful, so much intelligent, and he told to Shazam, and Shazam was shocked because of Hanumantu's power. Uh, he decided dressed up as a villager from another village, but not like Michael. So, so when he dressed up like that, he he went to somewhere. So when he went somewhere, uh, uh, he saw the village and went in it. So he was pretending like that, but he was he was really going to the village. So when he went to the village, all the villagers were uh, get talking about Hanumantu, and he decided to go to go and ask Hanumantu how did he get all this power. So Hanumantu said, "You should not tell anyone." And he said, and he showed a gem which was pretty strange, and and he wondered how the gem works. So he took the gem and asked, "Can I take it?" And he said yes. So he he took the gem, and he when he was going outside the so Hanumantu gave him a sling gem which was pretty weird, and and he asked, Can I go and take this gem with me?" And Hanumantu said yes. So when Hanumantu went and took the sword, he took the he took when he took the gem, and he said, "I'm giving it to Michael." And Hanumantu was scared and ran very fast with the real gem. But little does Sesam know, the gem was fake. So he went so fast that Hanumantu can chase him. So and he went to another place, which was none other than Maharashtra. Madhya Pradesh. So when he went to Madhya Pradesh, he saw Michael waiting, and he told, "This is like germ," and he told me we have to look at the germ. We have to keep the germ and on the sun like this and see what's the germ. So and some sort of light will enter our eyes. So that's how he got the strength. And Hanumantu was scared that Shazam would give it to Michael, and he searched the whole country but didn't search the secret lab of Shazam. So when he was gone, they went outside. So Michael was watching the gem and by keeping it on the sun. So the light entered his eyes and he got so much pain. So that's why he started wearing something like a black thing which is a circle in the middle and collected enough to keep on the eyes. So he kept that from that day onwards. And he thought, "Why didn't you get the real Zaman? Did you try to kill me?" He asked Shazam. So Shazam said, "No, Michael, I didn't try to kill you. He gave me the fake gem." He said, "Okay, fine, I believe you one time." And when Shazam was happy that I could at least give him one chance, and he told that I will go to him and get the real gem, said Shazam. And Michael said, "No, I can do a thing which Hanumantu can never beat. So so then Michael made some gloves by taking help by Shazam, and Shazam and Michael made a glove which is very super dangerous. So from the glove some smoke will come, and people who are not wearing a gas mask will get some pain. And so little Michael Shazam knows that Michael was a fake friend. So Michael, when Shazam was operating the gloves, Michael touched his breath and closed him on some wires, and he controlled the gloves. So no, everybody was not able to survive the smoke from the glove, which was really poisonous. They were about to die, but Hanumantu was not over there. One sage told him that even without the jump you can fight. The sage told him, and he got courage and strength, full strength of his body, and Hanumantu took a piece of wood with fire on it, and he went but I didn't saw his face after. But when I saw his face, he was wearing a lead mask. So when he was wearing a lead mask, which could stop the smoke for some time, and Michael went there with his army. So they were wearing gaseous masks. And then so many people were about to die until Hanumantu tried to beat Michael, but he flees and he flees just in time. Michael was alive. So he was trying to fight, but Shazam went and helped him. He told him that he was thankful for the help that he did when he was thrown on the current wires. He was about to die by the shock, and then Hanumantu went in the tent and saved him. So that's why Hanumantu was alive, and the whole village was not about to die for some time. And Shazam told, I'll go and operate the drones. Once you fight with him. And then Hanumantu told, how could I fight without the germ power in my body? There was a lot of a big army with him. So then Shazam told, I brought help, and some people came who were causing danger to the village in the past, but they became nice, and they were in the team of Hanumantu, and they fought with that guy, with Michael's army. And Hanumantu went there, and when Hanumantu went to beat Michael, a truck came, and the truck was about to crash Hanumantu when a monkey came and plowed Hanumantu the gem, and that's when the sun rose, and then Hanumantu used the instructions that are used to make him strong. So he got so much strong and he fought Michael. He stopped the truck and threw it at Michael. But just in time, Michael unlocked his power suit, but there were no knives or swords nearby to kill Michael. So that's why Michael survived. So Hanumantu's power was no match for his power suit. It was so powerful that Hanumantu can't even break it. So Hanumantu was when Michael led Hanumantu into the temple, and then
Anna?
Hanumantu was going into the temple by the punch that Michael did. So when he fell in the temple, some kumkum fell on him, and he took some paspu and kept it on his chest. So he became more stronger, and he said Jai Bajrang Bali, and then Jai Sri Ram. He said those and went for the fight. He did a lot of damage to Michael with his full power, and then Michael fell somewhere out of the village. And then Hanumantu came there, and he was fighting him very hardly. So, but that guy, Michael, was so badly injured that in the fight that his suit broke, and now he has only one thing, the glove. He tried to beat Hanumantu, but he missed. And then Hanumantu punched him on the face, and he went somewhere on the village beach. So a helicopter came and saved him, but Hanumantu had a rope, and with the rope he catches the helicopter, and then he was like, oh, my power can stop a helicopter. Yeah, he said. He was like that. And then until then, the pilot fell off and Michael was controlling the helicopter. He pretended that he was going at Hanumantu, and Hanumantu would leave the rope. So Hanumantu leave the rope, and then he fell down on the place where he was holding the rope. So he was going on the helicopter to on the top of the mountain with the real jump. But you are wondering how he got the real jump. When they were fighting, he took the real gem and kept it in his coat. So when he kept it in his coat, he was going and he was using the instructions until then Hanumantu came and with a weapon which is called Gadda, and with the Gadda he jumped on the helicopter and smashed it. That's how powerful a Gadda is. So that's how Michael died, and then Hanumantu was about to fall down in the water until something, a miracle happened. So Lord Hanuman was going into the sky, and when the place where he was going in the sky was where Hanumantu was going. So Hanumantu said Jai Bajrangbali and Jai Sri Ram when he saw Lord Hanuman. So that's how the story ends.